Hello! It has been a while since I did a reading. I have been in Houston, Texas, and we had a big freeze, and there were some other things going on in my life, but I am back here. My name is Ruthie the Mixstick from Mixstick Readings. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single reading that I put out. And don't forget to subscribe to mixstickreadings.substack.com. That is the newsletter that accompanies this reading. So for this Manifestation Monday reading, I'm going to do a standard Celtic cross. I made my own little Celtic cross cheat sheet board like this by just tracing some cards, and I find it super helpful. So that's just an idea out there for some of you new readers. I'm going to get shuffled up and then we're going to get right into it. I am asking Spirit, God, the universe, the angels to be with us here right now and to help us get the exact messages that we need to manifest the life that we desire this week. My pronouns are they, them, and theirs. I'm your friendly transgender tarot reader. So, yeah. Let's see, the Self, the Five of Swords. Let's see what's crossing the Five of Swords. Okay. Crossed by the Hermit, crowned by Temperance, deep past is the Eight of Swords, near past influences is the Two of Wands, the near future possibilities if we continue this route is the Hanged Man. Self-perception, Fool in the reverse. Outside influences, Six of Cups. The suggested action is the Three of Pentacles. And the likely outcome, the Ten of Wands in reverse. See the bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. Wow. All right, I'm going to pull some oracle cards to clarify. I'm going to start by getting one Crystal Spirit Oracle card. It's perfectly reasonable to retreat to get your mind in order. Something fell out. A bunch did, but I'm going to take that first one. The Aura Light, number 8. Oh, we've got a life path number, an angel number. I'm going to put the rest of these away. Aura Light. I'm going to get a Wisdom of the Oracle card out for us. Just one, unless a bunch more pops out. So yeah, it looks like being sort of trapped in our head, taking some time out to think through it. The Yang cards, masculine energy, it's also the number 1. And a Sacred Self-Care Oracle card. Health Checkup, number 26. Okay, let's see. All right. Aura Light, number 8. The essential meanings are mindfulness, meditation on the present. To be mindful is to be aware of the now rather than distracted by the past or future and any thoughts of oughts, shoulds, and might-haves. Your quest for healing requires discovering what you are truly thinking and feeling when you are not distracting yourself. Aura Light Spirit calls you to be mindful of your needs right now. For this may be a time to let tears flow or laughter arise, to recognize something so subtle that you previously missed it, or to understand that you are much more than what you can accomplish or produce. Be here in this moment, fully present and accepting of what is. Make the time to meditate today and simply observe what you know and feel without starting to talk yourself out of it and into something else. No matter how hard this moment may seem, simply by observing it, you will change it. Wow. Okay, so in this Five of Swords energy being really caught in the head, look at this person rubbing their temple. They've got this crow like whispering in their ear, like, "Caw, you're shit," or something, you know, whatever that negative self-talk is. A really healthy thing to do during that is to go into this hermit mode, right? To look within, to seek without, by looking within, to like try to understand and make sense. But what the Aura Light Spirit is suggesting to us is that it's good to take that time to reflect and to meditate, but it's not a suggestion to be hard on ourselves. It's a suggestion to stay present, right? So it's not about talking to ourselves negatively when we get still and we look within. It's not about seeking out flaws or the things that are harmful, but it's about seeking out what improvements we can make in order to have a more prosperous life, right? Like that, the hermit mode is not about going within and getting worse off. It's about going within and getting our center, getting grounded and moving forward with ease. That takes balance, okay? This Temperance card, all about balance. Number 14. Ooh, 1 + 4 is 5, and we have the 5 of Swords. Interesting. So this Temperance card is all about finding that balance between learning from our lessons and also not dwelling on them, between taking forward action but also not rushing. Like there's all these balancing games that we're always taking. And that's what's in our mind, right? The desire, that hermit desire, that thing that's crossing us, the self, and what's crowning us is finding that balance. That's good. Keep going with that. Stay in that hermit mode as long as you need to in order to find that balance. People will be there. Tasks will be there. Errands will be there. You know what I'm saying? Relationships that are worth a damn will be there. Right? So just find a way to get grounded, centered, and balanced within yourself, because that's the only way to move out of that negative self-talk energy, right? What I like to think about the fives is that it's a halfway point in two directions. Both the glass is half empty and it's half full. And it's up to us to crest that peak and go to the other side where the glass is half full and we're nourishing into growth, okay? Below us of the ace is the Ace of Swords, right? And this is the root of the issue, the distant past, the inner child healing that needs. And I get the sense that there's this feeling like whenever I start forward with new thoughts and new ideas, I always get shut down. I always get proved wrong. I find myself making the same mistakes over and over again every time I start something new. And so it's like, if you look in this, there's a spiral staircase in this person's mind with the light coming out of it. And it's almost like that hermit mode is going either up or down this spiral staircase to get to that bright white light, right? That's what Temperance promises, is the white light out of this tunnel, okay? That balance gets us out of the Swords tunnel that we've been caught in from karmic cycles. The distant past, I get the idea that it's just the same thing happening over and over again. Now, whether we decide to expect different results from doing the same thing over and over again, that's part of our cosmic karmic journey. So here we are at the near past influences. And this Two of Wands energy, if you look, this person is staring out the window, stuck between two forward moving paths, right? This direction or that direction, which way do I move? And if you notice, even though the wands is this movement energy, this person is sitting still looking out the window. That's the near past influences. The near future possibilities, if we stay in that energy and that stuckness and that indecision and the inability to move forward, might be just more sitting, might be more indecision, might be more being stuck, right? That's that Five of Swords. That's just being on this loop going over and over and over again instead of actually ascending or descending the spiral staircase to get to the light. So let's see. You view yourself as the Fool in reverse, someone who's not making this new leap, someone who's not ready to move forward, or someone who doesn't believe they are capable of moving forward, or, you know, there's a lot of different things that the Fool could be. But in the case of this reading with this Aura Light card, that came out, this masculine energy of this new beginning of the yang, and the health checkup, I mean, I really think that there is an ask to This health checkup may or may not be a doctor. If you need to see a doctor and you've been putting that off, that message is for you. Take that message. Doctors are so important. But a health checkup could be part of this temperance energy, which is getting ourselves healthy, mentally healthy, physically healthy, emotionally healthy, our relationships, everything. We can't take off into a new beginning until we've sloughed off the things that are weighing us down. So this Hanged Man, Two of Wands out the window energy, this Five of Swords being caught in your own mind and needing to go within, that's a process that's needed to slough off the things that weigh us down. Now, how outside influences see you or how others perceive you is that you're growing. Like if you look at the Six of Cups, there's someone on the path to growth and nourishment. There's this little boy with a young puppy and this older person with a mature dog. And these cups are like guiding a path to that growth, right? So other people see you as on the journey, right? You might be stuck and you might feel like you have nowhere to go, but there are people out there that believe that you're on your way, whether you see it or not. The suggested action is to take the help of those people that support you, to ask them for their advice, to ask you for a kind word. If you're having a rough day, or if you're having a hard time believing in yourself, ask the people who care about you for what they think, right? Find some people you can be honest with. Now, if you stay on this path, the likely outcome, there's the Ten of Wands in reverse. Now, I'm going to go ahead and just read the book meaning from the Light Seer's Tarot of the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Shadow Seer, which is the reverse in this deck, is divided attentions, clinging to responsibilities, difficulty asking for help. Ask for help. The oppression of martyrdom, letting go of someone else's expectations of you, and a need to stand up for yourself. All those responsibilities. Do you really need to carry all of those wands all by yourself, all at the same time? Couldn't you drop a few of them by prioritizing? Or maybe, just maybe, things would go a whole lot faster if you enlisted some help. All you have to do is ask. Drop the non-essentials and any heaviness that is weighing you down because you are so close, yet so burdened. Think levity and ease. Streamlining will expedite your goals and bring relief to any overwhelm or molasses energy you are feeling. That's that stuckness. There's all this stuckness energy. Let's see. Sometimes this means letting go of a learned behavior or a limiting belief, and sometimes it means deleting a task on your calendar. Whether your burdens are material, spiritual, literal, or energetic, it's clear now that you've got some extra baggage right now. Release that ish and enjoy your last steps to the finish lines. Wow. Release, heal, abundance. We just had this Virgo full moon, and there's so much energy making way for us to make this, right? We're charged, we're powerful. This is a good time to get your intentions for the next new moon in order. So we have the Aura Light. Let's see, I feel led to clarify a little bit more. Let's get some more messages out of the wisdom of the Oracle and then we'll wrap up. Don't forget to please like this video. It is so easy and so helpful. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love it. I'm at 94 subscribers right now. If I could make it to even just 100 subscribers, that would just make my day. So that's only 6. If you share this video with just a couple people and a couple people do that, then maybe I'll get to that subscription count. If you're interested in a personal reading, I do perform personal readings. My email address will be in the description box below. Number 15, message in a bottle. Number 13, fork in the road. Say that fork in the road energy. I love it when spirit does that. Okay. Message in a bottle, fork in the road. Here and now. And that's what the Aura Light was about. This is number 32. And the Aura Light was here and now. Okay, so the message is this. Get quiet. Get present, get grounded, figure out what your intuition says the very next right move, not all the next right moves, not the final destination necessarily, but the next right move. Let your intuition tell you. Then go to someone you trust, who has life experiences now that you want, that you admire, right? We don't want to get our advice from people who live lives we don't like. We don't want to get advice or affirmation from people who don't know how to deliver that information to us, right? We need to go to the right people. And so hermit mode is about not going to the wrong people as much as it is about going into the self. It's about pulling the self out of the public arena in order to look at what we believe is true, our intuitive leanings. And number 8, community at the bottom of the deck with the or light card, right? Be here and now. Then trust people that are trustworthy to help you pick the right path forward. And then you won't be caught. You'll be upright. You'll be moving forward. You'll be leaving baggage behind. I love you. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy the newsletter. I'm happy to be back doing recordings again. Be blessed.